And we are back, and I'm not really sure.
This is a good discussion.
This is a really good discussion here.
Yeah, we're with Wendy Ward. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
And we're talking about the Certified Intentional Creativity Coach.
It's a mouthful.
It is.
Intentional. And
Yeah.
you're a certified color of woman teacher, so a man can do these too, right?
They could, yes.
Well, like I said,
I
if
had
they
to
were in
make
touch
that-
with their feminine side,
That's
right?
I had to make that clear
Okay,
because my
okay.
college roommate took a women's studies course, and the college teacher would not talk to, the woman would not talk to the three men in the class. She would talk to somebody else by them, and they would transmit the message.
That's that. Yeah. Okay.
So
We
anyway,
love
you
all
don't do
people.
that.
Okay, so tell us what this is all about.
Basically what I do, the work that I do, is centers around what I call living authentically.
Okay.
And what that means to me is creating space around all the things that we're bombarded with constantly, whether it's social media or marketing or all the different things that we do. How to find that place that centers of who you are and what you're about and why you're here.
Yeah.
Does that mean we
Yeah.
have to put our cell phone down?
Yes.
No?
Yes. Disconnect to connect.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And which is, a lot of people have a hard time doing that too, but it's got to be refreshing for people once they learn how to do it.
It is, and I think it's not just a nice thing to do, but I think it really is very important to get back to. It could be things that have happened to you or to happen to people you love. It can all throw us off kilter.
Well, it's like leaving the TV off once in a while and just reading a book or something.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And so it focuses on women, but certainly men can connect and all that too. But this is for women particularly.
Women tend to want to do it more.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest with you,
Right.
it's getting in touch with that inner wisdom, and men are certainly welcome to do it.
And
but
how do you
it's-
coach people?
Well, when it depends on the class, but examples are these paintings
Which are
that I've done.
beautiful, yeah.
You said inner wisdom. Well,
The-
men have an outer wisdom, and they'll tell you that too. So.
They do.
That's right.
But there's steps. You go through certain steps. It depends on the class. There's different formats to do it. But the different steps kind of step down through into layers, and there's visualization, and there's writing. So it's just ways of asking a question and having that intention of, this is what I'd like to find out more about.
So
So you're kind of
get
a
as deep.
facilitator.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get as deep and explore as much as you want.
You are. You have to do the work yourself.
To reach your inner self, or
Yeah. Ask questions, It's like these particular paintings had a theme to them, and I did them with intention. That's the intentional creativity.
Okay. I'll hold it for you. Yeah.
Okay.
That way we can hear you a little bit better.
you weren't getting your inner self. So.
Got to express from deep
Okay,
within.
let's talk about the two paintings up front here.
Okay. Should I
that?
kind
Go
of?
ahead.
Yeah,
If you'd like to do
yeah.
that. Okay.
I'm not sure which is.
But you can see them on the screen
Look
there.
on the screen there.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So this one. Got to do this opposite, huh?
Yeah.
This one here. I started. It's the Color of Woman methodology, and that was. It's by Shiloh Sophia, and that's what I'm certified in. This particular one, the theme was to go into past stories, things that run us and affect us, and it's very symbolic, and there's lots of layers, and you back up and you do visualization and questions about that. This one over here was more of an exploration of kind of spirit and earth, however you want to call that. The combination, her cloak has got cheetah on one side and sort of a more spiritual side, roses, and there's a medicine wheel behind her. Those are paintings that I've done myself, and then I do 3-day weekend classes, and that's the smaller one. I don't know if that's
Is that right here in the
around. Yeah. This smaller one here
There we go.
is a size that we do in a weekend class, and so the methodology is the same. It's just scaled down a little bit. This one happens to be, for me, it had to do around healing, and so that's what the theme was in this weekend class that we did.
Okay. I guarantee you if I tried to express myself that way, it would not look like that.
Oh.
Because I have no
No.
talent with painting.
We run out of time very quickly, so
Okay.
while we still have some time,
Yeah.
let's talk about the classes, and then we can go over to the books.
Okay. I do have a class coming up that's the art journal class. This is going to be, as you can see, June 26th to the 31st. Thursdays, it's going to be in Pioneer. Okay. In Pioneer. And the early bird special I'm going to extend to TSPN if anybody gives me a call, or I have some contact information also, and you're welcome to
Or you
take
can call
advantage of that.
call TSPN if you weren't able to get that, but Wendy's number is 295-3247 or mermaid.wendy@yahoo.com. And you can go to the Mermaid Muse website, and you're also on Facebook.
I
So you
am.
do have some social media.
I do, and I have to disconnect every once in a while.
That's right.
Exactly.
You're reverting back to out of your primal stage into your
Yes.
whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Inner wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Yes.
Let's talk about your book real fast.
Okay.
I'll hold it up for you.
Okay, very good. This is journaling. What we're going to do is we're going to explore why you would want to journal. This is something, for example, you may want to go into nature and do something. That's what this was. I just sat in some aspens and did kind of a study on
really
that.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, this one was going into freedom. I mean, it's a sense of emotion maybe. So you can work with what does freedom mean, what hinders my freedom, that sense. And this is something if you do maybe a self-portrait of where you are and what's going on with you. And then there's little things like, affirmations that you can do for yourself. There's a lot of reasons to do the journal, and that's what we will be exploring, and different techniques, the different techniques of doing it. So it should be really fun.
I journal every day myself,
Do
but
you?
it's all in writing. I never do art. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, the images, and you said that you couldn't draw that way, but the thing is the image is part of what is inner, and it doesn't have to be what it looks like, it's what it means to you, and the symbols and the colors and the sparkles and the...
Love the sparkles.
Yeah.
What medium is this?
There's acrylic in there,
Uh-huh,
there's pen and some watercolor, and...
Yeah, really beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Really beautiful. Yeah, good.
It's hard, I have problems with faces, three-dimensional. I have problems with going from two to three-dimensional. So do people get over that pretty quickly once they're learned, once they are taught the techniques?
That's the thing about the color woman is that there are 13 distinct steps, and so anybody, any level, and that's the whole point. Yeah, these, you might go, oh, I could never do that, but it's the inner experience, and it's step by step. It is.
Yeah,
that's what
the
it
whole
is.
point of it.
Yeah.
But once you learn how to do something, too, it builds your confidence.
It does.
And-
There's tricks to it, just like anything. There are.
I probably won't ever get there, but this is great because some of these people, they probably come in looking for a direction, right? Looking for somewhere to go in their life. Maybe they're lost in the moment or whatever.
It can be that, or it can be just, it can be any level where you're at, challenges, maybe just exploration or whatever.
So
Yeah.
we have
We're going to take a break.
Yeah, we have a challenge right now. We're out of time in this segment, so
We'll talk to you at the end of the show.
we'll be right back with our final segment on
You're watching
TSPN.
Amador County's local television network, TSPN.